I mean, you know, you'd be surprised, but they know about television.
That's right.
Even if they never lived with it, even if they lived 1,000 years ago, before television, way before television was even thought of, they know about it.
That's right.
They do.
Yeah. And they're happy. They're happy.
Yeah, they are, of course. Matter of fact, somebody told me I had fans on this side and the other side. So that's nice.
But there are so many ways, you know, to express yourself. And this is one of them.
Yeah.
This is one of them, to express the spirit. You know, other people have done, you know, major things with color and light for healing. Mm-hmm. Done therapy with light therapy, of course.
Sure.
And there was one beautiful thing that I'd like to read. It's kind of like a little poem.
Okay, and this also came through automatic writing.
Through the writing. And this came in right after 9/11. I haven't set it to music, but I really think it would be a pretty song. And it's called Ribbons. Ribbons of flowing light went past my door, and I said, "What's that? I want more." Ribbons of flowing love ran through our bodies, close as souls could be, glad that you're with me. Ribbons of flowing light ease our every care. See them, feel them, caress them with warm hands everywhere. Ribbons, ribbons, ribbons of light and joy for you. Love to feel those ribbons around us, binding us fast and true. To you, my friend, I give my heart. I whisper words of undying love, for you know our greatest gifts of peace and joy and love. Ribbons to heal, to protect and strengthen. Never forget what we must do. Support the many hearts that are broken with ribbons of our love, so true.
Wow, that's very nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes,
yeah,
it's very nice.
I just had that vision of colorful ribbons, and then you know every year on September 11th we have the blue lights.
Yes.
And you know, it's that color that's so healing.
Yes, blue is very healing color, and so is purple.
But yeah, I like that, so that might be a little song.
Yeah, yeah, that would be nice. That would be very nice.
I want to read a couple more songs.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Sure.
Many of your listeners are probably familiar with Eckhart Tolle and his book, The Power of Now.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah. And I read it, I think in early 2000. And as I was reading some of the chapters, it was like, gee, people are going to think I took the words out of his book. But I wrote this in '97. When was his book published? And then I thought, well, the spirits are talking to him as well. And they're telling me some of the same things I was reading, because he was saying there is no death. And that was something I had written previously, you know?
Yeah, well, Shirley MacLaine says she doesn't go to wakes and funerals because nobody died.
That's right. That's right. So you'll all be glad to know there is no death. Mm-hmm. Death, you know there is no death. It is just a transformation. We go when we choose. It is a journey we take from this life, each in our own way and time.
We go when we choose. That's interesting.
Well, yes. I don't think we can take it literally. You know, that, okay, I want to die tomorrow.
So I think I'll take a bottle of pills.
Right. No, 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 no. Our soul maps out our life before we
get here.
Enter. Yeah.
Including all the people that we will associate with and be related to.
That's right.
Parents, siblings, other kinds of relatives, friends, whatever.
That's right. That's
Before we come, we know all about who we're going to be interacting with while we're here.
That's right. The soul groups.
Yes, because of the experience of the learning that we will do in association with these people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
It is true.
And sometimes it's very hard to accept, especially when a loved one passes.
Ah, yes.
And you say, well, you know, I don't remember signing on for that at this time.
Right.
But apparently, that's what the plan was.
Right.
You know?
Yes. And it's very painful for us because we miss the physical being so much.
Exactly.
But if you know that you can hear them and listen for them, they may speak to you.
Yeah.
They may speak to you.
Yeah.
Or come to you in a dream. Right? Okay. Time. Time, though, you know, is an illusion. Fleeting, unknowing, untouchable time. So for now, live, and take your neighbor's hand. Share the laugh and the song for a while, while we grow in love. What is it you want, my friend? What is it you need? I'll share my feast. I won't close my door. I won't keep score. My love is free. There is no price, no smart device. It's a gift from the heart for the joy of it and the beauty. Did you lose someone recently?
Yeah.
Was it your mother?
No. Now my mother's gone since 1988.
Okay.
It was a very close friend who was here. He was, and anyway, continue.
Okay. We extend this love around the world to those we know and those we've yet to meet. What are these illusions of color and creed, of country and boundaries? Give up the pain, give up the killing, bury the sorrow, heal our world, heal ourselves with love. Love. It is simple and true. Sometimes this is the most difficult thing to do. Evolve, evolution. Know it you love. Know it you love. Choose love. Evolution, by the way, spelled backwards, is know it you love.
Is what?
Know it you love.
Know it you love. Evolution. Wow.
I thought that was interesting.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was kind of fun when that came through.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's good. It's all good.
Yes, I'm sure it is. So when did, so you discovered that you could do this, and how long ago was this now? About how many years?
23, 33. About 34 years ago.
That long?
Yeah.
Really? So I guess you must have a lot more than those journals that you brought with you, huh?
I do have a lot of journals, yes. And some of it is just my own writing, and then I mix it up with the automatic writing, and sometimes I'll keep separate journals for both. Yeah, and I never really thought about sharing it, honestly. That's the funny part.
Really?
You know?
So what made you decide to share it now?
Susan.
Oh, okay. She said, you need to share. Well, no, it's a good thing. And as I said when you first approached me, that automatic writing was something like I started doing this show back in 1999. And I had made a list at the time of some of the subjects I wanted to cover. And I remember that automatic writing was on that list. And it's going on 12 years later that finally I found somebody to come on and talk about it.
Wow, yeah. And there's, you know, it's not like I've done research on it. I haven't really read books on it or anything. It's just something that I've done.
Well, it's something that you are probably gifted with.
Just like a part of my life. That's why I think anybody could do it, because it doesn't take any serious study.
No.
At all.
I guess it just takes a kind of a willingness for the person to be willing to allow a spirit to guide them and kind of in a way right through them.
Yes, I would say you said that very well.
Yeah.
And I say, because I've been at times resistant to this, it's like, okay, what is this, you know? But they're there. They want to help you from the other side.
And they want to communicate.
To talk to us.
Yes.
That's part of their development too.
Right. Oh yeah, I imagine so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when we pass on and we go into the next life, we're still learning. We still have jobs to do, work to do,
Absolutely.
and learning to do.
Yes, but it's so wonderful there.
Yeah.
And so light and so peaceful and so
blissful.
Yeah, that you don't want to leave to come back.
Well, not everybody though gets that experience when they pass on, because it depends on how you lived your life, and you know how you lived your life. As a matter of fact, we're not judged when we go to the other side. We judge ourselves.
Right.
Because we know how we lived.
Exactly.
We know the good that we did and the bad, and we know what we deserve when we get there.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. I've been very fortunate to have some very good teachers in my life that have kind of just happened. And one of them was a physical therapist, actually, who was working with my daughter, who told me about Jin-Shin-Jitsu, which is a Japanese healing art. And it's the art really of being.
Being. Not
of doing. I mean, we're so busy doing all the time. But it has to do with points on the body and emotions. It's a very wonderful healing art.
Yeah, and I'd never heard of it, actually.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Reiki master myself and a magnified healer. I don't know if you know about magnified healing.
I don't.
That's another healing. It has to do with Kuan Yin. She's the head of magnified healing. And it's a kind of a hands-on healing, too, and you work with the helix and the what do they call, you know, the...
Infinity?
No, it's like that, but it's I forget what they call.
Okay.
Oh well. Anyway, though, but you work with different things, and it's a nice healing. Reiki healing is a male energy. Magnified healing is a female energy.
Right.
And Reiki happens over time. You know, the healing will happen over time. Magnified healing can happen instantaneously. So it's a wonderful healing modality. We're really worth looking into.
Right.
It's really nice.
Right.
Anyway, but so what were you saying about?
Well, the Jin-Shin-Jitsu is something that I have done to myself, and I learned how to do it so that I could help my daughter. Through this therapist, then I met a woman named Twyla Nitsch, who's an American Indian medicine woman. Twyla has passed, but she had written several books. I had purchased 3 of them, and one called Entering into the Silence she autographed, and she put, "May your voice send thoughts of peace."
May your voice and thoughts of peace.
May your voice send thoughts of peace.
Okay.
And I look at that today and I think, how smart was she to know that my voice should send thoughts of peace?
Of course. Well, we should all send thoughts of peace.
Shouldn't we?
Yeah.
I recently thought, what if everyone wrote their own song of healing? Everyone in the whole world.
What's the likelihood of that happening?
Probably not, but think about the powerful energy that could be created by everyone.
It would probably create world peace, and that would be it. Well, it's my understanding that we're coming up on that anyway.
Is it?
Yeah, around 2013, that we should start seeing things quiet down.
That's a beautiful thought.
It is. I hope it's true.
Yeah. I'm going to work towards that goal.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Because, well, that's what we need today. I mean, there's just too much turmoil and violence and strife and everything in the world, and people are causing it to other people and animals and nature and the earth, and it's not right. You know, we all have to just be there for each other and do good things. And if everybody was that way, we would have such a different world.
You bet, Christine.
You know?
You bet. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm certainly going to do my part. I'm creating a website, and it's called Sunshine Heals.
Sunshine Heals.
SunshineHeals.com. Yes.
Is it there yet?
Not yet, but it's in progress.
Okay, I'm going to write that down. Sunshine Heals.
Yes. And a lot of these writings will be on the website. The songs will be on the website as well.
Oh, good. And they are set to music on the website?
They are set to music, and the last one was just finished yesterday.
Wow.
I wrote the words and the music. My daughter did the arrangements, and I'm very excited that they're finally done.
Well, you should make up a CD or something.
You bet. Yeah, I've started. I found a very good accompanist, so we're on our way.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good
it's
luck
great.
with that.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes. So, do you think that when you get, when people get messages, it's for based? It sounds like it's mostly for everybody, but can you get personal messages too?
Yes, and I have had some personal advice.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear any of that?
Sure.
Okay, let's see what I can find here. I know.
There's one right there.
The guides advise. Okay, we come to you in loving acceptance of your journey. It has been a trying day, and we feel that you need some healing. You see, it is so. We are here to heal and bless you. You need to let go. You don't always have to be nice, after all. You are human. Be aware of fools and those who criticize and condemn. We love you and bless you in peace and always love. Short and sweet.
It's telling you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be...
I don't have to be nice.
You don't have to be nice.
Yes. Don't have to have a big investment in being good. And I can be human.
I wonder why they say that. Because we should always really be nice, don't you think?
Well, we should, but are we?
Not always, no. I mean, no, we can all, I guess, be not nice once in a while, too.
Right.
Depends. Sometimes we're in a bad mood. Sometimes there's a problem. There's something that you're trying to concentrate on. And yeah, it happens. And like you said, we're human. That's it.
Right. You know, we get angry. I mean, the guy cuts us off on... whatever.
Just on the way to the studio here tonight,
yeah.
I had somebody do something really stupid. Cut out, well, I'm coming this way, another car's coming this way, and this one goes right in between.
Yeah.
And like, it's a good thing that I was, and the guy coming in the opposite direction, obviously, was on the alert, because there could have been an accident there.
Absolutely.
And then this one's just going on like, like, well, it was nothing. I says, well, just keep that up, and someday you'll find out. It's not going to last forever if you're going to keep cutting out, darting out like that,
You bet, you bet. So it's good to know that somebody else is there for you. If your partner isn't there or your friend isn't there, ask your guides.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would encourage you to try it.
The automatic writing?
Yeah.
Oh, I intend to.
Good.
I did try it once a long time ago, and I had a journal, and I started writing in it, and then it just, I don't know, I just guess didn't do it anymore. But I forget what it was, but there was something written, but it came so slowly. So maybe I just didn't give it a chance. But I will try it again.
Yeah, I think too, patience is good. With all of our spiritual work. Patience,
oh yeah, patience
right?
is a virtue, yes.
You bet, you bet. So would you like to hear more?
Sure.
Okay, let's see where we were.
Now this is all stuff that came through you while you were sitting there meditating with a pen and paper in front of you.
This was a prayer that was given to me very much at the beginning of my process. And I share it with you just so that you know, and the listeners know, write your own prayer. It will be so meaningful because it's from your heart. So this is the prayer. I am guided by a great spiritual force. This force is of the universal nature. It allows the power of the universe to come through me and to be with me. I acknowledge my own power, and I desire to use this power and unconditional love to help others reach their own awareness. We are all brothers and sisters. There's a connection that draws all people as one. I let go of the ego, and I speak the truth in my work, in my words, in my deeds. I do not hold back the truth. I operate in the light of my very own sun-filled space as I enjoy the ebb and flow of the tide. I enjoy the sturdiness of my own soul, my allowing myself to be fully in the moment, not to be mechanical or unaware. I enjoy my physical body and its beauty as I enjoy the beauty in all human forms. I respect my body and nourish it with all the enriching and strengthening foods I can gather. I love and respect myself, my awareness and consciousness of others and their space. I allow myself this process.
Now, you don't know who this came through from.
This, I think, is really my higher self.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and we all have, my mother used to say, I hear that little voice. Did you ever feel like you hear someone telling you or something telling you to do something or not to do something or to act?
Yeah, you do get a kind of a gut feeling, in other words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think that's where this emanated from, this prayer. And, you know, a desire to, you know thyself, to thine own self be true.
That's right.
You know, that's where that, that came from. This is from my mama. And ribbons.
So now you, like you said, you've been doing this for 30-something years.
Right.
And does the more you do it, the better it gets, or what?
You know, I don't do it every day. I don't even do it every month. Mm-hmm. I mean, there are times when I'm doing it often and times in my life when I've done it very little. It's not something that I've really analyzed. It's just something that's kind of been there, you know, as part of my life, and I'll go back to. I thought it was important because music in itself is so healing.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's healing when you're well, it's healing when you're not well, and to have been given songs of healing, I think I need to share those.
Oh, that is,
You
yeah,
know,
absolutely, because the whole world needs healing.
You bet. And if it helps one person or two people or three people,
It's worth it.
it's worth it, you know. So that's really what the journey is about now for me, to share what I've done. And I know there's more there. You know, like I said, Ribbons is going to be a song, you know.
Oh, good.
And
good.
since I'm trained as a singer, it's going to be a very fun project for me.
Oh, I'm sure. You say you look like you're looking forward to it.
Very much. And also I have the idea to translate at least one of the songs into other languages and have them sung by children.
Oh.
You know, especially the chorus things of peace I leave with you, light the gift from our God. Now, not everybody, that's not going to appeal to everyone, but whoever it speaks to can use it.
Sure.
So not just for English-speaking people, but, you know.
Well, that's nice to translate things into other languages.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
The world is small now,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and we need healing all around the world.
Absolutely. There isn't a place that doesn't need healing.
You bet.
It's the truth. Yep. So then, so this has been very interesting. It really has, and I'm eager to. Maybe tomorrow I'll sit at my kitchen table with a pen and a paper, a journal or something, and see what happens. See what I get.
I'm going to call you.
Yes, do call me. Yes.
And see what's happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey, and if nothing happens, that's okay too.
That's true, true.
You know?
I think we ought to just, tell our audience that, encourage them to try this, actually. It would be probably something very, very enjoyable, I imagine, and probably informative too. If you are apt to sit down and just take a piece of paper and a pen and quiet place and you're by yourself, or you know, and just see what happens. You never know. Just sit there. You just put the paper, the pen to the paper. Sit there with your close your eyes, meditate a little bit, and and just let it go.
That's right. It's simple. Don't pick your pencil up.
Don't pick it up.
No. Just relax. I've never done this for an audience, but it's going on till we come to you in loving acceptance. So there's somebody around, you know, now this could take a while, you know, but that's it. I could feel the energy in my arm beginning to happen, and that's what happens.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks, so there you have it. You can just sit down, feel the energy, and let it flow. And
keep it simple.
Keep it simple and see what you get. See what Spirit has to say to you or wants you to get some kind of message or whatever. Just try it. See what happens. I'm going to try it. So in the meantime, it's been lovely. We had a very nice conversation here. It's a very interesting subject. And I thank you for coming on to the show to give us this information. And I hope that our audience will try it. I hope that they will sit and get a pen and paper and sit quietly and see what they get. And if you get anything, you can always email me and let me know. My email address will be at the end of the show. And if you want to get in touch with Sunny, you can get in touch through my email at the end of the show. And everybody have a good evening and take care and good night.